Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace. Hopefully everything is good to go. I did update my video DPI, so I don't know if I am lagging or not. I am late. I apologize. We have 8 minutes before the arena. I'm not going to get the guidelines up, so I'm not going to put them up tonight. So it's a free-for-all tonight. And if we get people that are suspect, we will report them anyway, but any level can come in tonight. I just didn't have a chance. I was wait till 6 a.m. dealing with something, and I didn't do my stream today for Wizardry, and so a little bit upset at the moment, but I will handle that and be all right. Just deal with what comes tonight, and I'm not happy, but if you're in the club, you will know the information why. So put up the schedule. I am not going to put the guidelines up, so it's a free-for-all tonight. Apologize for that. I'm just not going to be able to get them done. Fantasiana, how you doing? It's hello, Mr. JJ. Hello this evening from the Oregon coast, and good morning from Indonesia. Like always, Fantasia's in. There's 4 of us in right now. So I do want to let everybody know, this arena is a free-for-all. I am not going to be able to get the guidelines up. I just barely got on to be able to do this, and I almost canceled. So I just wanted to let everybody know, this is the schedule for chess. This is my YouTube channel, multi-streaming on YouTube, Luke Chess. Night, Luke. It's going to be a free-for-all. I didn't get the guidelines up, so if people come in at whatever level, we're just going to have to deal with it. If you run into suspect play, please report them. I'll report people that are suspect, and we'll just have to go from there. No guidelines tonight. And so it's a free-for-all tonight. I apologize. I was up till 6 in the morning dealing with the situation. And good morning from the Philippines as well. That's what Luke says. And good evening from the Oregon coast. Yeah, it's morning in Indonesia as well. So anyway, I'm going to get these links up. You can see them in the Twitch chat. The arena's up. I will let everybody know on the arena. Pretty upset, actually, so it's just been one of those things. I don't know why I wrote discipline. Oh, geez. What was I trying to think of? Hold on a sec. Good evening from Antarctica. Nice. I was trying to write Discord and wrote discipline. Discipline is in Wizardry, by the way. Discord, and we'll get the club up. Very, very disappointing morning this morning, and I slept till about 3, so I did get a good rest. And I did not go on Wizardry today. I decided to cancel it due to the fact that that was informed to me last night. I wrote about it in the club. You guys can read it if you want. So it is a free-for-all tonight. There is no guidelines tonight. No guidelines. So if you do run into suspect play, please report it. We got 4 minutes to go. I do want to say that multi-streaming on JJ Plays Chess. I'm going to put that up again. And of service for Twitch, because I primarily stream on Twitch, does not allow me to have the multi-stream chats up for other formats. So if you comment in the YouTube chat tonight, I will not see it, but if you comment after the VOD is up, I will see it and I will respond to it. I check it about 3 to 5 times a day. So we'll get through with that, and we'll see how we do today. I apologize. I just am not going to be able to get the guidelines in chat tab, so there won't be any. So it's a free-for-all. Just realize that there could be high levels that come in to try to farm, and there can be possible cheaters from chess.com that come in and Smurf or use AI. We'll try to do the best we can, and if we see suspect play, we'll try to report it like usual. Chess.com wrote me a message a few months back saying what the percentage was for that month that I was correct on reporting, and they said, we want you to continue to do what you're doing because it helps the community, and it makes for, when people report, even if they're wrong, it makes for a cleaner and better playing field in chess online. And there is a lot of cheating, so more than people know, and we've seen it, 100,000 people banned almost every month, and another 100,000 for abuse. So we'll just run with it tonight and see what happens. This is free for all. Just want to make sure. 2 minutes to go. I would take a break and do my thing, but I did it already. So I am not going to get the guidelines in chat up tonight. I apologize. It's been a rough day. So we'll see what happens. You have a good shot. Alias is going to give you a run, so is David. And I am going to pull out. We got enough players, so I'm going to pull out to do the sports commentary. And we'll go multi-stream. I wish I could go multi-stream. What am I doing? We will get the arena back there. It is linked in my chat. It's also linked in the club with the announcement. I do the announcement the night before. 451-0123 is the arena tonight if you want to get in. This is a free-for-all. I apologize. I did not get the guidelines about fair play policy or anything in tonight. I just didn't have time. And I've been dealing with this situation all day since I woke up. I even got phone calls from Alan, and I didn't get to return them because I was dealing with other things, and I did write him though, and I appreciate it. I respect the guy. The guy is straight up. So I will see what happens tonight. Hopefully, this is for Love of the Game Tuesday. It rotates. It's a bullet this week. It was a Chess 960 last week, which means it will be a Blitz next Tuesday. Friday night Blitz, Saturday night Rapids. And starts at 7 p.m., 6:30, the link goes up. Today I was late. I apologize. I almost canceled it. I decided not to. And I hope you guys have a great tournament. We'll just see what happens. We're about 5 seconds away. And this is For Love of the Game Tuesday. At JJ's Chess Pots or Palace, we are underway. We had 5 people registered. That was enough. We needed 4. I very much appreciate everybody that got in early and registered. The highest rated player is 16, I believe 1,800. So if I had the guidelines in, I would ask people to not come in over 1,800 tonight, unless they're a titled player on a titled account or a live streamer. They can come in at any level they want to. Alias 36, 1511 from Hong Kong, SAR, China, starts us off with the black pieces, and Luke Chess from the Philippines, 1698 rated with the white pieces. We are underway. This should be a barn burner of a game. The other game going, we do have one waiting. Marvin Lee versus Michelle Amy, 1443 from Canada with the black pieces in tonight's bullet. She has been a regular for a long time here, and we very much appreciate her coming back. Marvin Lee, my bestie from the Oregon coast, runs a bar, local bar and grill here. Amazing bar. It's an amazing chess set in there that's about 75 years old. And he's been my best friend here since 2008. 430 ELO rated diamond member, Michelle Amy, a diamond member from Canada, from Quebec with the black pieces, Marvin Lee. From the Oregon coast with the white pieces in this one. Now, Fantasiana and the highest rated player tonight, please, if you come in, unless you're a titled player on a titled account or you're a live streamer, we want you to be in here because people would love to play it. But Elefante David, 1806 from Brazil with the black pieces and Fantasiana chess, has not missed an arena except for one about 3-4 weeks ago on a Tuesday night when she got sick. She is healthy now, and she's only missed one arena since November. I say it a lot, but she has really improved since playing in these. She is 320 in bullet, but she got up to 930 in rapids, and she started out about 100 levels, so she just plays and plays and plays. It gets better and better and better, and she has upset a few people in this arena. She's won 5 medals. They were, of course, low participation nights with more of her like ELOs, but she won 2 golds already, and that's pretty impressive. She went the first 2 months and didn't win a game. Got smoked, just got smoked, probably for the first 3 months. And I was running 5 arenas at the time. I've now dropped to 3. We just didn't have high enough participation for the chess freestyle on Sunday or the bullet on Monday. And so it's now Tuesday for the love of the game. We incorporated those games into the Tuesday for the love of the game and rotate them. So there are 4 different chess formats: Blitz, Rapid, Chess 960, and Bullet on Tuesday. Next week will be a Blitz. Friday night Blitz, Saturday night Rapids. And we are underway at the Palace with a 2-1 unrated bullet tonight. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have fun. For all those that are playing, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you gals for coming in. Michelle and, of course, Fantasiana and everybody else that plays. We do have a lot of women that play in this. We do have a lot of guys that play in this, and I very much appreciate you all. Thank you for watching from YouTube. I apologize that I cannot see the chat and cannot comment. Yeah, I'm not going to play Fantasia. I do the sports commentary. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully I haven't lost sound already. We've been having that problem. I don't know if it's a personal attack on my computer or what, but hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you let me know if you can hear me right now, please? And there is a winner, and David with a win over Fantasia on chess. We have 3 results in. Luke going down in defeat against Alias, and Michelle Amy defeating Marvin Lee. And now Michelle Amy and Luke Chess. Michelle on the board with 2 in the lead, along with Alias with 2 on the board with the black pieces, and Famous Keed 1478 from Australia with the white pieces tonight. We got 2 games going. We got 7 players. I did not put the guidelines in tonight, so it is a free-for-all night. But if you do run into a suspect player, please report them. If you believe they're suspect, don't just blanket report, but we did have 2 on Friday night that were banned. One being a 1 hour old account, started just before the arena. Would have came in probably when I started that arena, but we had a failure to launch. We had 4 people in, but one of them was playing another game or was offline, didn't see it, went offline, and so we had to restart. Otherwise, they probably would have been 5 minutes old. Came in at 343, beat 2100s, 2000s, 1800s, beat everybody, and had 2 abandons trying to make it look like they had losses. And they were banned, as well as a 2540 that came in, 2540 that came in 4 days old and was banned as well, both after the arena ended. Fantasia on chess now with the black pieces. Luke Chess trying to get on the board with the white pieces. Michelle Amy, another win, takes the lead in tonight's 2-1 bullet. 52 minutes to go. At the 30-minute mark, I'll go to the standings. Hopefully you're enjoying the commentary. Thanks for watching on YouTube and on Twitch, as well as chess.com on Mammoth Bonus. You hit the binoculars, and I am a community streamer there. So very much appreciate everybody that has followed me and watched, and I hope you enjoy the commentary. We do this for you, so I do not play tonight. I make sure that you guys have fun. Usually I have guidelines so that people can read them in chat tab in the arena, but tonight I was late. Not going to really talk about it, but I was late tonight and I didn't get the guidelines in, so pretty much we're going to be in a situation of a free-for-all, and whatever happens, happens. But if you do run into somebody that's suspect, please report them. Michelle Amy, 1443 from Canada now, with a 5 big points right off the bat. 2 wins in a row, on fire with the black pieces, playing Elefante. They've played many times before in Blitz and Rapid. David with 2 points on the board tonight, the 1806 highest rated player in the arena. And Michelle Amy at 1443 in Bullet. She is much stronger in Blitz. That's her favorite time control. And we're going to go to the final seconds between Alias 36 and Famous Keed from Australia. This is a 1511 versus a 1478. Alias from Hong Kong, SAR China with the black pieces, and Famous Keed from Australia with the white pieces. Final seconds in this one. Only 3 games going. We only have 7 players. The lowest we've ever had is 7 players. So if this stays that way with 50 minutes to go, and it's quite possible, you got a very good chance, what, a 43% chance of getting a medal tonight. And there's a winner by Alias 36. It now ties Michelle Amy for the lead, but a great game played by both. And we will go back to Luke Chess and Fantasiana Chess in the final seconds here. Fantasiana with the black pieces tonight. Luke with the white pieces. Both Luke and Fantasiana made the final in our in-house, in-club 8th tournament, which is our 4th 24-hour daily tournament. We've had 4 Chess 960 daily tournaments, and we currently have the final going for our 8th tournament. Another Chess 960 will be probably a couple weeks away after this final goes, or in the last week of that final. 5 players made it in Group 2, 2 players tied. So there were 3 from Group 2, 2 from Group 1. And it looks to be a good playing field. Got that up on my club as well. Gonna put up Discord final seconds here. Alonso does a great job. He played last night in a challenge match against me on Monday Night Challenges and Puzzles, and that was a lot of fun. I always love playing Dell, and it was a pretty good game. Pretty good game. So he is managing my Discord, and it's a free invite for everybody. Chess or Wizardry, chess and Wizardry players are in there, and we just talk about chess and Wizardry, nothing else. So there is a winner, Luke Chess as Fantasiana flags. But look at this game. Fantasiana put up a fight tonight, and is ready to play. And we are now in the final seconds of Michelle, Amy, and David Elefante. Yeah, that was a great game, you guys. Fantasiana, she came to play tonight, gave Luke all she had. Just got to get a little bit faster, So, Michelle, Amy now with the black pieces from Quebec, and David Elefante. He changed his name from Elefante to David because he actually wanted to learn English, and that people would talk to him and chat with him if they saw David. So, his primary language is Brazilian Portuguese, and I think that's a really cool thing. And we really like David here. He's been a staple with us since mid-2024, has played in our arenas. Michelle, Amy as well. Michelle took a hiatus for a bit, came back. I really appreciate that she has come back, and she is quite a good player as well. They have some great games, and we're seeing one right now. Alias now versus Luke Chess. We only have 7 players tonight. This will be the lowest participation we've ever had. There's a reason for it now that I know, which really sucks because it's not fair, but that's the way it is. Luke Chess 1698 from the Philippines with the black pieces, and Alias 1511 Hong Kong SAR China with the white pieces tonight. Link is up in the chat. Please don't come in over 1800, please, tonight if you do come in late. Do not have the guidelines on, so it is a free-for-all tonight. There is no guidelines. David over Michelle, that was a big battle. So there is 1, 2, 3 players right there, all with 5 points. 46 minutes to go. There is about 6 minutes before I go to the leaderboard. My cat just jumped on my computer, got through my knee. He does this jump like he's going to come hug me, and he just goes slick under the computer. He shut it off 5 times in 2024, once this year, but had some issues. So hopefully, if you guys can let me know if you are hearing the play-by-play. I really need somebody to say, yes, I hear you, or no, I do not. Because we have had problems in the last few days. All of a sudden, out of the blue, it came out about 2 weeks ago. I've had 5 days where we've had some problems. So if anybody is listening to the commentary in chat, please let me know that you're hearing me. In YouTube, I cannot see the chats, so I don't know. And for some reason, it doesn't affect YouTube. I did notice my last VOD last night was very choppy. There is a draw, and what a game that is, Luke and Alias. So, can anybody hear me? We'll find out here. Fantasia on chess, 320 from Indonesia with the black pieces, and Michelle, Amy. 2 ladies going at each other right now. Michelle, Amy from Quebec, Canada with the white pieces, and David and Luke Chess. David Elefante with the white pieces from Brazil, and Luke Chess from the Philippines with the black pieces. He is 11 years old, and man, he's an up-and-comer. He is getting better and better. So, I am going to write in here, can anybody hear me? We'll find out. Might have problems here on the Twitch side. I haven't seen anybody respond to me. So I do not know. If you guys can hear me, let me know. I need feedback. We got Ultradynamics Cube watching, and Amy Michelle, Fantasia on Chess, Marvin Lee are here. And Marvin, can you hear me, buddy? Need to know on my mic. Otherwise, I have to change out to my camera, and we have had some problems. I don't know. It's really weird. I did talk to Twitch about it, and they said that my account is fine. But because I use Streamlabs, that they are not allowed to help me. I asked them if there was an issue, an existing issue. They said, we're not allowed to help you as well. And I thanked them. I mean, what can you do? And there is a winner, and David takes the lead with 9 points tonight, currently in first place. And I still have not had anybody in Twitch let me know. If you are listening, mic off, turn it back on. Anybody hear me? If you guys see me mouthing and there's no sound, please let me know. Elefante with the black pieces and Alias 36, Hong Kong, SAR, China. I guess nobody's going to tell me. 26 minutes into the stream, I'll find out after. Hopefully the stream is going good. I did make some changes last night. I'm watching the VOD from my side, and it looks like it's fine. No lag as well. We'll see, though. Fantasia on chess, now with the black pieces against Michelle Amy, and Michelle Amy gets a mate with 8.8 seconds on Fantasia on his clock. Michelle Amy with 7 points tonight, currently in second. It is fast and furious. We're only got 7 players. I'm really kind of surprised. David Elefante with the black pieces and Alias 36, Hong Kong, SAR, China. Well, I'm not surprised. Oh, frick. That didn't work either. Okay. All right. I don't know if anybody can hear me on Twitch. I know you can hear me on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. This is Elefante, David with the black pieces, and Alias. This is your number 1 and number 2. Michelle Amy just jumped over Alias for 7 points, so Alias is now in third position. These three have played a lot. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate it. I've been trying for the last 5 minutes, so at least it looks like the stream has been fixed, and hopefully that will help. Luke, appreciate you, man. Thank you. That was cool. So, David Elefante from Brazil with the black pieces and Alias, trying to stop David from running away with it from Hong Kong, SAR, China. I do not talk about position. There's a reason for it, because people can watch, see my reaction. And I do not want to unlevel the playing field. Okay, Fantasiana can hear too. All right, thank you so much. If it does go off, let me know as soon as possible, and then I can try to fix it. I'll have to go to my camera mic, which is above my monitor, and it will work. It just sounds like I am sucking helium. I sound like a Smurf. Actually, pretty much like Munchkinland. That went on for 5 to 10 minutes, and everybody was laughing so hard they didn't even want to tell me. And they didn't. They just let me sound like chipmunks. And it was pretty unique. We've had some problems. And YouTube and Twitch is working. Yeah, YouTube has had no issue whatsoever. It's only Twitch. I don't know why. And it's sporadic. It's happened 5 times in the last 2 weeks. And it just started happening out of the blue. Also, the last time it happened, my settings in my Streamlabs got completely reset to default, which I did a Wizardry stream, came back on, and when I looked for the auxiliary mic spot for my mic that I use, it was at default. It actually also had it as my speakers, which is really weird. So we are in the game. David versus Alias. It's coming down to this final seconds. 7 players tonight. Looks like you guys have a full run. 38 minutes to go. I will go to the leaderboard. I was going to go at the 40 mark, but I think I'll go at the 30 mark since you guys are playing in. We didn't have one player come in from chess.com tonight. Michelle Amy 1443. We had one register early but nobody else came in. That was kind of crazy. Michelle Amy with the black pieces tonight in this one. And Luke Chess. And I just saw final seconds and David with a win over Alias 36. I apologize for that. I just was a little too slow on that. And now Fantasia on Chess and Alias. They're going whole hog tonight. Everybody gets a lot of games and 37 minutes to go. And we have 7 players tonight. This is the lowest output we've ever had. I'm pretty sure there's a reason for it. And there's a resignation by Michelle. And Luke Chess now pulls up into 4th position with 5 points. Now Fantasiana, Alias. We'll be watching this. I will go to the standings a little early here. I want to show David and Luke Chess. I know we have 2 games going currently. 7 players. Luke Chess with the black pieces. Elefante with the white pieces in this one. We're going to go back to Fantasiana Chess and Alias, and we are going to go to the leaderboard. So 36 minutes to go. David with 13-point lead, 4-4 tonight. Is the highest rated player, the 1806 from Brazil, is a regular here. Michelle Amy, also a regular here. Welcome back, Michelle. We appreciate you. Diamond member 1443 from Quebec, Canada, in 2nd position. Alias right behind from Hong Kong, SAR China, and Luke Chess, the 11-year-old from the Philippines, with 5 points. Nobody else has got on the board, and it is a 4-player race, and this is all your night. This is your night. We're going to watch you. I'll put a clip on you guys up, and this is a good situation to get in some good games and just play it out. It is 13-7-6-5. 4 players on the board. Elefante with 13, Michelle Amy with 7, Alias with 6, and Luke Chess with 5. Only David is on fire. Thank you all for watching. This is For Love of the Game Tuesday night. A bullet. Only 7 players in tonight. Not a lot of people on. And I think I found the reason why. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It is the exact opposite of what this guy's saying. But, you know, that's the way it goes. I'm not going to really talk about it. I don't think it's... I talked about it in my club today, and I did the right thing. I was totally honest. I was totally straight up, totally respectful to other people, and got a title player saying otherwise. That's on him. If he feels the need, he's got to do it, but he's not right, not correct. And that's all I'll say about it. So, for the love of the game Tuesday night, down to 7 players. Hopefully this week doesn't just drop off the charts, but we will see. We'll have Friday Night Blitz anyway. Friday Night Blitz, no matter what. 7 o'clock, 6:30, the link will be up. And there's a win by Alias over Fantasiana. And a nice mate by Alias. Alias now in second place. That propels Alias up above everybody. David still in the lead. On fire, has not been taken out yet. He is the player to beat right now. Luke Chess from the Philippines, 11 years old, with the black pieces and playing David currently. Luke has 5. Can move up the board with a win here. Tactical Presence came in. He is considered a live streamer. He is H1 Chess's moderator, representing H1 Chess tonight. And he is way high, but 2301, and people like to play him. I hope he doesn't steal too many medals, but I'm pretty sure he will. But with that, he's a good dude, and we allow him to play at any level here. There's a few players that we allow to play, live streamers and title players. Also, Chess Asylum, totally respect that guy. He's got a great family, and straight up dude. Really appreciate him as well. So Tactical Presence 2301 from the U.S. has entered the building, and he has the white pieces tonight. He is H1 Chess's moderator. I'm going to do a shout out for him for H1 Chess. There's your shout out to H1 Chess. Thank you, Tactical, for playing tonight. 8 players now. And Michelle, Amy, and Fantasiana Chess. 2 ladies playing head-to-head. Indonesia versus Canada. Fantasiana with the black pieces and Michelle with the white pieces tonight. Going to show Tactical Presence game here as we look at the leaderboard. That is going to change the leaders up a little bit. David with a 5-in-a-row lead. That will probably end here shortly as soon as he plays Tactical and David have played some great games. But Tactical is definitely rules the roost here with Chess Asylum. As probably our 2 top players. David's right there. So is JD, Michelle. When we get the other live streamers like Grizzly was awesome, and Saniel Chess 1996. Boy, he is very strong. 2300 expert over the board as well. He has a great Twitch channel. Grizzly was awesome. It's 2200, I believe, in Rapid. 2100 in Blitz, and there is a winner and a checkmate by Tactical Presence with 2 points. Again, I didn't get the guidelines up, so it is a free for all tonight. And but if somebody is suspect and questionable, if you feel that that person is, don't just blanket report. But I never condone that. But please report them. It cleans up our arenas and it prevents people from coming in and cheating on them. And we do have a situation where, as a creator of the arenas, and I do the live stream, I do the hosting, I watch the games, and I do the commentary, sports commentary. You see a lot of that, but I do not have a boot button. Now, a boot button isn't a report button, and a boot button would actually alleviate a lot of the confrontation. If a person you think is suspect, you can boot them for that arena only. And I think we've averaged about, since May, I think we've averaged about 20 people. It was low this last August. I will be doing the September report on who was caught cheating in our arenas. But I think it was only 9 in August, and it happened the months prior. It was in the 20 range, 25 being the highest, and they steal a lot of medals. And so lately it's been dropping, and hopefully it continues. But we have had a run in a rash in October of people getting banned, especially winning gold, and that is too bad. I do the stats. I wait a month because the program by chess.com, it takes multiple games to, for them to research when there is a report against a player, and so it takes some time, and so that's why I hold off a month before I do the reports. So September report will be coming shortly after November 1st, probably by the 3rd, and I'll have that report up with all the other prior reports. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for playing. I hope you're enjoying this commentary tonight. And there was Tactical Presence beating Alias. Should have games shortly, and there they are. Now we got 3 games going, 6 players at it. Alias, Hong Kong SAR China in 3rd position with 8 points with the black pieces. Luke Chess in 5th position with 5, 1698 from the Philippines. And as you know, Tactical Presence is Potzer Gamer. H1 Chess is moderator. Does a great job there. So I do a shout out, and we do give him the streamer rights. Love to see H1 in one of these. I think a lot of people would love to play him. That guy's a solid 2300. Amazing. Great teacher. Good guy. Really appreciate H1 when he comes in and raids me, and I like his content. I think he's done an incredible job on YouTube and Twitch. Tactical Presence now, 2301 tonight versus Michelle Amy, the 1443 with the white pieces. The last time Michelle saw Potzer Gamer and played, I believe Potzer was at 1900. They've been playing a lot of Bullet and Blitz on H1 arenas. I do need to get over there and play one. Luke Chess from the Philippines, 11 years old, 5th position, doing well. Black pieces versus Elefante, currently in 1st with 19. The 1806 from Brazil, taking it to everybody tonight. But we'll go back to Michelle, Amy, and Tactical Presence. Tactical just entered, and he will run the table, I'm pretty sure. But there will be some good games in the process, to tell you that much. Michelle and Potzer have played a lot of games together in these arenas. And there is a winner. Boy, winner by a quick mate. I didn't even see that. And Tactical gets the win. Luke Chess now versus David. Luke Chess with 5 points in 5th position. David in 1st. This is a 2-1 bullet. Next week will be a Blitz. On Friday, last Friday, was 5-5 Blitz. We'll go back to either a 3-2 or 3. The 11-year-old from the Philippines taking on the leader currently from Brazil. They have played many games here as well. All regular players tonight from our Twitch channel. If you'd like to follow Twitch, please come over and you can chat immediately. And if you want to sub, that's even better. That would help the channel out. That would help me out. But you don't have to if you want to. I just enjoy talking to people, and I really, really enjoy the follows. Thank you so much. I really do. And same with YouTube. I mean, I've been working on that JJ Plays Chess for almost 5 years now. A labor of love, and finally getting close to 500, which is needed to be able to monetize. But you need the views too, so I won't be anywhere close to that. But just to get to 500 would be a milestone for me. JJ Plays Wizardry is the new channel, and in 2 months we've already got over 100 subs on that channel, and that one's growing pretty fast. That actually has a chance, I think, to get monetized. And love Wizardry, original Wizardry game player from 1981, and I played Proving Grounds, Knight of Diamonds, and Legacy of Lilligum on an Apple II Plus. Also played Return of Verdna. Didn't get past that one, but I have 5 Wizardry streams. Wizardry Variants Daphne, the best ever Wizardry game. If you haven't seen it, haven't played it, you should. PC, on Steam, or on iPhone or Android. There is another draw, and David's knocked out of fire, and that's going to be huge. That's going to give an open to the other players. Luke Chess, what a game. Drawing David. What a game. Now they reset and we go again. Michelle Amy with the black pieces, Alias with the white pieces. This is your number 4 and number 2 currently. Luke Chess moving up in 5th place with 6 points now versus Tactical Presence. Tactical in 2nd, running at the leader in Elefante. He's saying, not today, Elefante, I'm going to catch you. Elefante playing Fantasiana, and Elefante's giving the vibes of, hey, Tactical, hey, Potzer Gamer, you're just a Potzer, you ain't catching me. So it is 3 games going. 21:05 left. And we've got a pretty solid barn burner here. I am going to show the Alias and Michelle Amy matchup. We'll go to the leaderboard. It will refresh, and now it has Elefante with that draw, got knocked out of fire, and now Tactical Presence with the string, 4 in a row, 13 points. Alias 36, Hong Kong SAR China with 10 points. I did not get the guidelines up in chat today. Had a situation this morning, so I was up till 6 in the morning handling that, and then got up at 3:30. Did not do a Wizardry stream tonight. Did play Wizardry for a little bit in the afternoon. Love the fact that I'm playing probably the best ever Wizardry game ever, and really enjoying the heck out of it. And I am at the max level. People said I wouldn't get there. I'm just too old. Guess not. Guess I was an original Wizardry player. And I'm enjoying it. And it's a lot of fun. And I don't have to worry about any stress from people trying to beat my ass in that game. So that is a good thing. We got a lot of good Wizardry players that come into Twitch. Also on YouTube, that comment. And I very much appreciate that. Those guys are great. And they have really good questions. So I try to be as straight up as possible. I'm not sponsored by anybody, and give the best answers I can, and hopefully I put them on the right path and try to be as open and honest as I can. was asked if Proving Grounds, if it was worth buying Proving Grounds. And I probably wrote about 14 paragraphs about that. And I think I gave an honest answer. And the game is very good. It's the original game, and with new shiny graphics, and the interface is better, and there's a lot of great things about it. But that original game, and they also have it running in the bottom right corner of Proving Grounds Mad Overlord by Digital Eclipse on Steam. And the original interface works, and it runs in the bottom right corner, and you see what we saw in 1981 on an Apple II Plus. Pretty impressive. But again, it is the older game. The mechanics, everything was from 1981. So if you want that nostalgia, yeah, go for it. Because it really is probably the best version of any of the original trilogy. And of course, it's only the first one. But it actually is pretty solid. The thing with Wizards of Variance Daphne, best game I've ever seen. Probably the top game or second top game that I've ever played. And I love that game. It's amazing. And it's the best wizardry ever. So if you compare the two of them to new technology, new AI, new animations, the fluidness, the nuances, the special detail in the game, character development, the immersion of the player, the storyline is freaking way bigger than you think it is when you start. I tell you that much. That was a shocker after Abyss 1. And everybody I've talked to, everybody, their jaw went wide open. They were like, what the? I mean, it's a crazy, crazy thing, sequence that happens after you hit the tutorial boss in Abyss 1. I mean, it's pretty epic. Whoever came up with that was brilliant. But that game is, just released in 2024. So, although Proving Grounds Reboot was released in 2024, it is based on the older game, and this nostalgia factor alone is pretty amazing. But if you had a choice, which one would you go for? I think everybody knows what I would pick. Michelle Amy with the black pieces in this one. You've got Alias with the white pieces down the stretch. They come with the final seconds in this one. And what a draw, what a game. Great game, you guys. And Alias with a draw versus Michelle Amy. Alias hangs on by 1 point, and Michelle Amy in fourth position. David and Fantasiana had a draw. That is a great game by Fantasiana. I do want to check how that draw ended. Wow. Wow. Was that a draw by repetition? I think it was. Fantasiana on the board. Big upset in that one. Congratulations to Fantasiana. And Luke with an upset on Tactical. Tactical's playing the 11-year-old. And the 11-year-old comes up aces against Tactical Presence. H1's moderator in his Potzer Gamer getting gamered by Luke Chess, the 11-year-old from the Philippines. David now and Tactical Presence. This is your 1-2. This is the game you've been waiting for. We will go to that. I want to show Fantasiana and Luke just with two huge upsets, huge games. Luke versus Tactical, we didn't see it, of course. I was concentrating on the other game, and I apologize for that, didn't see it, but Luke Chess now with the black pieces Fantasia. I was saying, hey, if I could draw David, I'm going to do something to you. And as the white pieces, and we will go to tactical presence now. We're going to go to the leaderboard first, and it has changed a little. Nobody's on fire. There are 6 players that have scored tonight. We only had 8 players tonight. We had one more than our lowest ever participation, and I kind of now know why that is. Elefante, don't agree with it. I really don't. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right. But that is the way it goes. I was very upset when I found out the news today. Actually, this morning, in the wee hours of the morning. Of course, that's when I always find out about that stuff. Elefante, 1806, 21 points tonight from Brazil, 7 wins, 2 losses. And actually, I believe he has 2 draws and no losses. So I'm not totally sure on that, but I believe that's the case. Tactical presence just lost to Luke Chess, the 11-year-old. 4-5 tonight for 13. And there is another winner, and David takes down Tactical. Boy, back to back. David says this ain't happening. And Tactical goes down 2 in a row. David saying, it's not your night, Potzer Gamer. And the way is in the lead with 23 points. Tactical 10 points behind in second. You have Alias 2 points behind that in third. 5 of 8 tonight with 11. Luke Chess now with 2 in a row on fire and tied with Alias. Michelle Amy in fifth with 10, 1 point behind, and Fantasiana with 1 point on the board with that nice draw against Elefante, the number 1 player currently. He was the highest rated in the arena, and Tactical came in and said, nope, not today. 2301, representing H1 Chess tonight. Alias 1511, Hong Kong, SAR, China. Luke Chess 1698 from the Philippines, the 11-year-old. 11-year-old with the white pieces. Alias with the black pieces from Hong Kong, SAR, China. They both have 11 points tonight. Michelle Amy and Fantasiana Chess in the other game. Michelle Amy with 10. Up. And Fantasia white pieces, and we are underway. We're going to go back to this matchup. They are tied. Alias 36 and Luke Chess, the 11-year-old from the Philippines. Ultra Dynix Cube, greetings. Thanks for coming in, Ultra. Nice to see you. Thanks for following tonight. How are you doing? You are watching For Love the Game Tuesday night. Sports commentary by myself. I create the arena. I host the arena. Did not get the guidelines off, so it is a free-for-all tonight. Was not able to get those guidelines up. I wish I could have, but I didn't. And so it is a free-for-all. 2-1, unrated bullet tonight. And Tactical Presence and Michelle Amy. And Michelle Amy over Fantasia on Chess said, no, not going to happen. I'm taking this one. And now Tactical Presence and Michelle Amy. We are going to go with this game as well. This is going to be tough here. They are 1 point difference. Michelle in third. Tactical in second. This is Potzer Gamer from H1 Chess tonight. Representing H1 Chess, I did a shout out earlier to H1 Chess. Luke Chess, the 11-year-old, and Alias. Alias with the black pieces in the small screen to your right. And a Luke Chess from the Philippines, the 1698 with the white pieces. We are underway with 2 games to go right now and under 10 minutes in the arena. It's all coming down to this. It looks like Elefante took the lead, took a commanding lead. Saw H1 Chess come in, got a little rattled for a couple of games, pulled it back up, and is now taking a huge lead with 10 points with 8 minutes to go. There are going to be about 3 more games or 2 more games. So there is a possibility for someone to catch up. It's all going to depend on this game. And Alias over Luke Chess. Alias taking control as well. And that is going to change the leaderboard. So we're watching Tactical Presence and Michelle Amy with a minute to go for each player. But this is changing the leaderboard here. They are all bunched up 2nd through 5th. And now, Tactical Presence in 2nd, Alias in 3rd. They both have 13 points. The tiebreaker changes it. Tactical with 4 wins, 2 losses tonight, and Alias 6 wins, 3 losses. Both with 13. They are number 2 and number 3. Michelle Amy, 1 point out, 5 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses tonight in 4th position. Luke Chess, 5 wins and 7 losses, but 11 points, and does still have a chance to move up for the medals. It's all going to come down to 7 minutes and 21 seconds. Who's going to be clutch? Fantasiana with a big upset and a draw over Elefante in 1st place. That draw was an amazing draw and went 0 wins, 9 losses, 1 draw tonight, and she fights to the end, and she gets better and better and better. And she has beaten a few 1500s. It's pretty cool to see. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on Twitch. I will try to change it. Thank you for letting me know. I guess we're out of sound on Twitch again. It looks like I've been targeted. It's been happening sporadically. It seems to happen on Chess Night more often than not, and not on Wizardry, which is probably a good thing. Okay, I was just told that something is wrong with the audio. The picture went dark, and now there's no sound. Yeah, I think I'm being actually targeted, to tell you the truth. I talked to Twitch already. They said there's nothing wrong with my account. Can you hear audio with the webcam? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Probably sound like I've got the mic on. We're going to go to multi-stream here, the audio. And can you hear me now? No, we've been targeted for a while here. Can you hear me now? Test, test, test. Can you hear me now? Okay, I am using, I don't know if I sound like the chipmunks the last time I used this, but I'm using the webcam mic. And I do have my other mic on, but I have it turned off, so it looks like we can finish out with that. I apologize. 4 minutes, 53 seconds. And yeah, all of a sudden this black screen comes up. I got a feeling somebody's messing with my... I talked to Twitch. They said they can't help me. And it only started 2 weeks ago. And it's been really weird. So all of a sudden the black screen happens. Now what's really weird is YouTube. YouTube is totally clear. They might see me glitch and slow down and the video stopped for a little bit. you know. But then the voice comes back. So I did change the voice, so right now I am running on my webcam mic. And I usually don't do this. I do have my mic on just in case, but it is turned off on the audio. So if it goes off again, let me know. But for some reason, having this problem, and it's weird, the screen goes black on Twitch. Sometimes it lasts a minute, and then all of a sudden it comes back, and I'm glitching out a little bit, and then all of a sudden the audio just drops it. And I don't know, it could be, who knows, it could be a mod saying, knock you out, I don't know. I asked, they said my account's fine. I'm not playing music in the background. I have no idea what's going on, and Twitch won't tell me. So I did talk to Twitch chat, help chat, and they said because I run Streamlabs that third-party software that they are not allowed to help. I thank you for their time. What can you do? I said, is there any known problem with Streamlabs and Twitch? Sorry, we're not allowed to talk to you about it. Can't respond. Sorry, we can't help you. No, is now bassy than before, but okay, it's still working. Okay, sorry about that. I'm using my mic up top. It might be really weird. I will try to come back, and we got 2:37 left in the arena. I apologize. I am going to try to switch this back and see what happens. And okay, can you hear me now? Ultra, thank you. Proper, hello. Sorry at the end, I'm having to deal with this. Thank you so much. Yes, I love Wizardry. I'm an original player. Says it sounds good. All right. That is good to know. Currently 1:15 left in the arena. I apologize for the technical difficulties. But it looks like we're back. I played 1981 Proving Grounds and Mad Overlord. I bought my Apple II Plus 2 weeks after the October 15th 1981 release by Surtech of Proving Grounds. Played the crap out of it, beat it. Knight of Diamonds came out about 9 months later, maybe a little longer than that. And it was more an expansion pack, but great game. Really loved Knight of Diamonds, really enjoyed that game, and beat it as well. And then Legacy of Lilligam, got past that, took all my save characters. Pretty amazing. Fantasia on chess and tactical presence in the last 20 seconds. We got Luke, chess, and Alias. So, tactical presence with the white pieces. And, oh, that is a win quick by tactical presence. I didn't even get to see it. Luke, chess. That is going to change the leaderboard. We now do not know who is second, third in the arena tonight. Tactical presence not going to get a game in. It is not going to go. Michelle and Tactical, and it is over. Luke, chess, Alias, tactical presence, Michelle, Amy end up aborted and drawn. And with the technical difficulties, I had to reel that in and try to get it fixed. And yeah, Wizardry's the best. And Wizardry Variant Daphne, the best ever game. I mean, best ever, man. It is actually probably the top 1 or 2 games I have ever played. And I would say it's the top. And I'm a big old School Gamer, Ultima Online, EverQuest, World of Warcraft, Star Wars Galaxies, Star Wars Old Republic, Age of Conan, Mech Warrior from Canada, you name it. I even played Wizardry Online in 2012, and then SOE suddenly dropped it, which was, I don't know what happened with that, but it's too bad. But Wizardry Variants Daphne, it's a legit title. That's my opinion. I am not sponsored by anybody. And I played the original games, and I beat them. And I will say, we did have a floppy disk save disk. 5 1/4 save disk. So when you got teleported by a teleporter spell, yeah, I saved my characters. So the original designers were North American company, had an office in Canada, had an office in the U.S., and they had a way around permadeath for casual players. And those D&D players that wanted to experience permadeath did. Now, I'm playing Proving Grounds on Monday and Thursday at 11 o'clock. I am going to experience permadeath. I will if it happens. I've had 8 characters go to the temple, and they've all survived. I'm pretty surprised at one of them because he had like a 5 vitality or whatever. But just like Daphne has an app too. Just take your character after you die, put it in the guild hall, let the fortitude come back up, let the heart go solid, and you will never experience permadeath. And so those critics that panned the game for being a gacha game with permadeath in it, they didn't know the game mechanics. Didn't know it. All right, we have an ad break. So a lot of people can't hear me, so I am going to wait for the ad break. Those on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you as well. We will go to the leaderboard. I have 1 minute, 37 seconds, so I am going to wait. All right, for those on the other formats, congratulations everyone. I'm waiting for the ad to break to show the results. We have 47 seconds, so I'm waiting for that, and I will show the results. There was some quick wins at the end. We do not know who took silver, who took bronze. And let's see, that was an interesting question. "11 seconds to go, and we'll go to the leaderboard, and we'll go to the final. Thank you all who played. We only had 8 players tonight. I know it was a small outcome, but small ain't bad. There were some great battles tonight. I hope you enjoyed them. And welcome back, everybody. We will go to the results. I don't even know. There were some quick wins in that last minute and a half, and we will find out who won. It is David with 24 points. Alias made a run at the end for silver, and Tactical Presence in a dead heat with Michelle Amy won the bronze, took the bronze from Michelle Amy. I took it from a woman, Tactical, representing H1 chest for the bronze. We will go through the stats for the games tonight. Thank you so much for watching. for love of the game Tuesday night, it's a bullet. Next week will be Blitz. It'll probably be a 3-0 or a 3-2. Unrated, as always. And then Friday night Blitz will also be a Blitz. Saturday night is Rapids always. And I hope you're enjoying the commentary as well. For the love of the game, Tuesday, 2-1 Bullet Arena at the Palace. Unrated David Elefante, 1806 from Brazil with the gold. 8 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses tonight. I think he actually had 3 draws, to tell you the truth. I think he played extremely well. And Luke got him. Luke got a win. That gave Luke, the 11-year-old from the Philippines, a lot of confidence. Same with Fantasiana. Actually, that I am incorrect with Luke. Luke beat Tactical Presence, and that was huge. And Fantasiana got a draw with David. That does and says wonders for people, and they improve and they get better and they get better, and everybody has gotten better since we started this in June 2024. This is the original arena, along with Friday Night Blitz. Saturday Night Rapids started, I believe, in February of 2025. Might have been January. David, 1806 from Brazil, 8 wins, 1 draw. I believe 2 losses, but I could be wrong. 24 points. Congratulations for the gold. Elefante. Alias 36, Hong Kong, SAR China, 1511 rated. The silver. What a performance with 3 in a row when it counted to jump everybody and take the silver. 8 wins, 3 losses tonight. On fire, the last 3. 20 points, just fell 4 short of Elefante. Tactical Presence, another big medal for him. Wins a lot of medals here. 2301 in bullet. A bronze medalist, 5 wins, 4 losses, 15 points tonight. Had a big upset with Luke Chess, the 11-year-old, the 1698, taken out of 2301 tonight. That is great confidence builder for Luke. Thank you for Tactical for coming in as always. We always let Tactical play in these. Everybody wants to play him. And he represents H1 Chess. He is Potzer Gamer in chat, and Potzer Gamer, the moderator for H1. Great content creator here on Twitch. Michelle Amy, what a performance. Was 6 wins, a 1 draw, and 4 losses tonight. Now, there could have been a couple draws in there, and I might be overstating the losses. I'm not sure. I know there were a lot of draws in the final 20 minutes, but what a performance from the 1443. Now, she's 18, almost 1900 in Rapid, and I believe 1800 in Blitz, and Blitz is her favorite time control. So great performance in bullet tonight with 15 points, and just got nipped in the tiebreaker with a 5 and 4 compared to a 6.5, 6 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. So wow, it was that close between the two. And Luke Chess, what a great performance. Got a win against Tactical Presence. The 1698 from the Philippines, 5 wins, 1 draw, and 7 losses tonight for 12 points, and the big win. And he'll remember that, a 2301, taking out Potzer Gamer from H1 Chess, representing H1 Chess, Potzer Gamer, the moderator. And he does a phenomenal job, I guarantee. I like to go in and raid H1 when I can, and if I have enough people to do so, and really enjoy H1's content. And they're both amazing people, and love H1's Twitch channel. And Potzer Gamer does a great job. So Fantasiana Chess, the only other one person that scored tonight, the 320 with a draw versus the number 1 gold medal winner tonight, That draw gave her 1 point, got her on the board. She had 10 losses, 1 draw, and she fights to the end. And that's why she's improved so much and can give these top players a run now. And her openings have improved. Everybody's said it in chat for a long time. And she started in November and has not quit. And she missed, I think, 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago on a Tuesday. We were all worried. But she was under the weather, couldn't play. And so we're very proud of her. And she has 5 medals herself now. Usually in arenas that have low turnout, that have her ELO rating, and she's about, I think she's at 870 last I checked, but she got up to 930, and she's really improved. And she's beat a couple 1500s and a 1400, and now she draws an 1806. Pretty impressive. Thank you all. Congratulations. Gold medal winner, David Elefante from Brazil. Alias 36, Hong Kong SAR, China in second with the silver. Congratulations to Alias. Technical Presence H1's chess moderator, Potzer Gamer with the bronze. Congratulations, Potzer and Michelle Amy gave Potzer a run. It went right down to the last game. And wouldn't you know it, this was the game when the time ran out on the arena. They were going head to head. Just not enough time. Thank you all for watching tonight. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope we can still hear me. Oh, Luke's got him 3 times, man. You might be his kryptonite. You might be his kryptonite. That is a good point. Pretty cool. Well, I hope you all had a great time tonight. Thank you all for coming in. And we've got Fantasiana, we got Potzer Gamer in here, we got Luke, we got Ultra Dynix Cube. Thank you, Ultra, for following. Thanks for coming in tonight. Apologize for the technical difficulties. Great performance, you guys. And I'm going to call her a night. It's been a rough day. So I will be back on Thursday. Ultra, thank you. You have a great day. And I'll be back on Thursday with Wizardry, Proving Grounds and Mad Overlord at 11 o'clock. And at 6:30, Wizardry at night, Wizardry Variants Daphne. And I will probably make a run on the Boss Doll on level 7, on floor 7 of Abyss 3. I am doing the experience runs. They have a great event for the anniversary. I mean, I got another legendary out of a pink bone today. I was just crazy how many legendaries I pulled off. I did do a purchase pack today as well, and got 3 more legendaries off of that. I already had them, but discipline and inherent skills. So I will be back at 6:30 with Wizardry. Thank you all for watching the channel. Thank you all for the watch on YouTube and chess.com. I appreciate y'all. Had a low amount of players participate tonight, but that was a battle, and that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I wish we could get the technical difficulties handled. Hopefully that will be. Absolutely. I would be glad to. And if you ask in my YouTube channel, let me put these up for you. Let me get this really quick. That is the Discord for Chess and Wizardry only. It's a free invite. Delonzo, our chess phenom here on my channel, he moderates the Discord. Does a great job. I also watch it as well, but he has done a great job. Made some really good channels, and very cool. You're very welcome. And chess players, Michelle Amy, you should get on this too. Chess players and Wizardry players. There are channels for both, and there are voice channels as well. So, of course, tonight, multi-streaming on JJ Plays Chess and my Wizardry channel. It is new. It's only 2 months old. We already have 100 subs. Thank you so much for all that have done that and liked and shared. Appreciate it. And we've had a lot of followers come in on Twitch, and I very much appreciate every one of you. I really do. It makes a lot of difference. It's great to be able to chat with people and not just, talk to the wall all day long. And I did have a COVID 9.5 weeks illness, and then 3 weeks after that, my knee and hip started hurting to the point where I couldn't walk and barely could walk, and went to the doc, and they said medium rheumatoid arthritis, so they couldn't operate, but put me on Moderna. I lost 62 pounds, and the pain has gone away. I still have twinges, still have to walk with a cane outside. I don't have to walk inside the house with a cane anymore. That is a blessing, but this is my social time to talk to people, because I just haven't been able to go out with my friends, and I see Marvin. I go out maybe once a week, and that's it. So this is my outlet, and I very much appreciate it. And there is JJ's Plays Wizardry. Thank you all tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Ultra, thank you for coming in. Everybody else, you guys rock. You guys have a great night, and we'll